What's up? Bye. I look like I make good barbecue. Okay. Is that a nice way of saying I'm fat? Yeah, probably. You can go earn somewhere else. Wow. I ain't gonna waste my time talking with you, so you have a good day. Again, have a good day. I ain't being horrible either. I told you to have a good day. I could have said something else. How's it going? What do? I play Pokemon. And I watch YouTube. I play on my phone. What do you do? Well, that's cool. It's a train. I've already seen that. Why are you showing me it again? Okay. It happened like a week ago. You're a little behind on your story, buddy. Thank you. Maybe ask why next time. But have a good one. I'm going to leave it like it is. Thank you. You don't have to watch if you don't want to. Have a good one. Have a good one. What's up? How's it going? These flowers my daughter got me for Father's Day, I think like 2 years ago. That's a good one. I would buy that one. I don't care if you don't believe me or not. That's really why they're there. So, I talk to people when they come on and want to talk. That's what I do. I'm not on here to do that kind of stuff. If you want to talk, we can talk. You can ask questions. We can talk about stuff. That's what I do. But if you want me to do something funny, make it worth my while. And then tell me what it is you want me to do first. It's kind of cool. I've had a few people on that wanted to talk. That's what I do my streams for. This one's not in this live though. This live only been up for a little bit because I was having some problems with the live I was doing earlier. This one's only been up for 50 minutes. But my previous live, I had a bunch of people on that wanted to talk, and that's what I do on my live. I talk. Like if you guys want to talk, then you ask questions or whatever, and we talk. If you don't, then I sit here and I watch my show, and I don't say anything. So, greetings from Australia. What's up? How's it going? Is this a Ghost Keeper? Ghost Keeper 1. What's up, Ghost Keeper 1? I'm assuming you're a ghost hunter or something like that. Maybe you have some ghosts at your house or something. I've had some crazy shit happen here. Like when we first moved here, me and my mother moved in with me once I bought the house, and we were sitting in the front room. I don't remember what we were watching. We were watching some show, and we had this gust of wind, but not like a gust of wind like you would be outside. This gust of wind came through the house. There was no doors open, no windows open, nothing. And a gust of wind come through the house. It was the craziest thing I ever seen. Like it knocked papers off the wall. It knocked freaking papers off the counter. And it was a gust of wind that came through the house. It was weird. It was like, I think it was like the second or third week we were here. Never happened again. Just happened that one time. But it was extremely weird. Greetings from the UK. I played basketball when I was in high school. I was okay. Yeah, I just bought a Caitlin Clark jersey. It should be in a couple days, and I can't even think of her name. The other girl that was first pick this year, I can't think of her name for some reason. So I bought her jersey, so they both should be in this week. I'm just me. I'm not really anything more than just me. Do I watch soccer? I do not watch soccer. Dunk now in your room. I don't have a basketball room, and I couldn't dunk when I was in high school. And now I'm a fat guy, so I ain't like I was. I was in a lot better shape when I was younger. Now I'm just a fat guy. That's a really good question. Probably because I'm fat and lazy, but I should be. I should be like at least walking and doing exercise, but I don't. And probably because I got cancer and diabetes, so that kind of makes you change your way you look at things. But I'm not gonna let it get me down. I'm just gonna move on with life and enjoy whatever time I got left. I have a treadmill. It's right over there. Like, it's not like I can't do it. It's just I don't. Do I use a hairdryer or not? I don't use a hairdryer because I normally don't have any hair. So No, I don't use a hairdryer. My brother uses a hairdryer when he does his hair. At least he did when we were kids. I don't know if he does anymore. I'm assuming he probably does. I never let my hair grow out very long, even when I was a kid. So it curls, and I don't know. It just looks like I have a perm when it grows out, and so I just never let it grow out. Shit. Did my internet just go down? WSG, bro. I don't know what WSG stands for. Sorry. I mean, write out your stuff because your abbreviations I have no idea. Golden State Warriors. Okay. How's it going? Is that Sunday? Sunday? Oh man, my fucking eyes are horrible. How are you doing? Are you? I take it you're a Golden State Warrior fan. Like when I was growing up, I was a Charlotte Hornets fan and a Chicago Bulls fan. So, them were my favorite two teams. Now I don't watch it as much as I used to. Basketball ain't the same as it was when I was a kid. Like it was real basketball back in the day. Now it's like it's just not the same. Not the same at all. I didn't feel a pain in my body at all, like none, like my whole life until the day I turned 30. And the day I turned 30, things changed. Like it was crazy. I don't know if that's the same situation with you, but it was definitely the situation with me. For you too, like I don't know, it just seemed like I could do anything and I wouldn't get hurt. But the day I turned 30, life just yeah, back pains, shoulder pains. It was crazy. Yeah, for sure. Like right now, I try not to deal with the pains that I'm dealing with now because they're horrible, but they're there. Sorry, I got to keep getting up close, guys. My eyes are getting bad, so I don't care. People can hang out here. I'm, feel free to talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. But yeah, pains after you turn 30 suck, guys. And before I started my chemo, my cancer was horrible. Like my legs hurt, my arms hurt, my whole body hurt. The chemo actually helped me, so I've been good for like since I started my chemo. So it helped a lot. Like most people's got horror stories about their chemo. It actually helped me. So luckily I didn't have to deal with the horror story. I don't have a reason for my live streams ever. All I do is I turn it on. If people want to talk, they can talk. If they don't want to talk, they don't got to talk. And then I'll just watch my show on YouTube until somebody wants to talk. Like there's no reason for them. I don't turn them on for a reason. Lots of people come on and talk, and lots of people don't come on and talk. So, like, people will come on here and say hi and then not say anything else. It's like, okay. That happens quite often. Right now, it says there's 26 people on here, which is crazy. I think that's the most I've had on in a while. So, what kind of sports you guys into? I was a basketball fan growing up. What do you guys watch? Like I've been watching a little bit of the WNBA because of Caitlin Clark, but then there's a new girl. I can't for some reason I can't remember her damn name. That got drafted first round, first pick this year. She's actually a pretty damn good player too. Uh, so it's made it a little bit more interesting. Like I've never thought I'd ever watch the WNBA ever, and here I am watching it. So that's kind of crazy. Is my chat WWE? I like WWE too. I watch it. What do you like about it? Liv Morgan just got injured. I think she's going to be out for, I think they said 14 weeks. So that's crazy. Yeah, nobody's watched the WNBA until pretty much nobody watched it until last year when Caitlin Clark got there. And now there's some extremely good players that have come out of last year's draft and this year's draft. So it's made it a lot more interesting to watch for sure. But they're still losing money. Like they haven't made no money. Like the WNBA hasn't made any money since day one. Like the men's NBA pays for the WNBA. It has for however long the WNBA has been around. Make sure you guys subscribe. That would be awesome. Check out my Facebook page too. Here, I'll post it for you guys. I'm posting a lot of cool stuff on my Facebook page. Here, I'll post it on there real quick. Give me a sec. What do you think of? What do I think of the big what? Oh man, I fuck it. The big three. Is that college basketball? Nobody watches female sports. I would agree with you for the most part, but people are starting to watch the WNBA. Like Caitlin Clark's last game. No, not the last game. The game before the last game got 2.2 million views. So that means people are watching her. Like they're just watching her games. They're not watching any of the other games. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. The women's 3-on-3 basketball. I watched a little bit of it this year. It was all right. I really don't see the point in it, but it was all right. Hello from Australia. How's it going? Damn, my eyes are bad. Well, I mean, that's your opinion. If you think it sucks, don't watch it. Okay. I mean, that solves that problem. This is my Facebook page if you guys want to check it out. Like, have you watched any of Caitlin Clark's games? Because you're saying it sucks without even probably watching it. You probably haven't even watched the game. So I love when people say something sucks without even giving it a shot or even watching it at all. Like, the girl's phenomenal. Like, if you're a Steph Curry fan, you'll be a Caitlin Clark fan. Like, the girl shoots from from the circle in the middle of the basketball court. Like, she's shooting from like 33 to 35 foot. Like, she's the Steph Curry of the WNBA for sure. I'm not saying she's as good as Steph Curry, but she is pretty freaking awesome. What do I think about the sale of the Lakers? I didn't know the Lakers were for sale. When did that come about? I think they need to get rid of LeBron James. Like, I'm not a fan of him. You saw articles about her. She's freaking awesome. Like, don't take my word for it. Just go watch some clips. Don't go watch the game. Just go watch some clips from her. Like, she's pretty awesome. Well, we all know why you watch female volleyball. It's not for the sport. I was talking about Caitlin Clark. They sold the Lakers to the Dodgers? That doesn't sound real, but hey, I mean, if that is true, that's true, I guess. It's crazy. Why is it? I don't know. Why would the Dodgers want to own the Lakers? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Are you saying that the Lakers own the Dodgers? Is that what you're saying? I just said it sounds weird. I didn't say I didn't believe you. If I did say I didn't believe you, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it that way. I just mean it sounds weird. But I mean, the Dodgers got the money to buy the Lakers. More power to them, I guess. Like, that's a lot of. I'm sure the Lakers is not a very cheap team to buy. Like, the Lakers is like, there's only 3 teams that are dynasty teams in the, as far as most people are concerned, in the NBA, and that's the Lakers, the Celtics, and the Bulls. So, those 3 teams are probably very expensive to buy. Thank you. Only fantasy cards. Fantasy cards. So you like do Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that? That's what kind of cards you're into? $10 billion? That seems kind of cheap for the Lakers. Maybe that's just me. That just seems kind of cheap. Like, I could never afford it, but yeah, that seems kind of cheap. The Warriors? Why do you say the Warriors? They sold a lot of baseball caps. Like, this, to buy the Lakers, you got to have some money. That's for dang sure. Sports mainly, but I have some trading cards from my childhood. I got most of my cards from my childhood. They're in a book down there. So I'm not really trying to grind. I just do YouTube for fun. Like I said, I just turn it on. If people want to chat, cool. If they don't, that's cool too. Are you monetized? Yes, I'm monetized. I don't make shit though because I post over 100 videos a day, and when you do that, they don't pay you very good. Well, it's about to be daylight here. I should be in bed, is what I should be, but I just haven't went to bed yet. Probably here in the next 20 minutes or so, I'll go to bed. Pretty much stayed up all night. It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. I am in the United States, in the center of the United States, in Missouri. Man, my nose keeps feeling like it's running, but it's not. So it's weird. Like it's just itching. So I'm sorry. You work all night. Working all night would suck. Like I haven't worked in 5 years. I've been retired for 5 years, so it's been kind of nice. Uh, 10 p.m. where you're at, and you're in Texas. I went to Texas one time when I was younger. I don't remember. I remember two things about it because I was like 10 or 11. Uh, my mom and dad showed us the place where they did the soap opera Dallas, like the farm that it was done on. I got to see that, and I stepped in an ant hill that was there because their ant hills were big, and I stepped in one and got fire ants, and they bit all over my leg. That's the only two things I remember from Texas. But I was like, I want to say 9, 10, or 11 when that happened, so I was pretty young. Make sure you guys hit that like button. It says there's 35 of you, so hit that like button. I don't know how much is what's it saying up there, 31. So took on the steak. What's the steak challenge? Is it like a pound steak or something? There used I don't think there is anymore, but there used to be a hamburger challenge that is a couple of towns over from here, and they'd give you like a pound of hamburger, a pound hamburger, a pound of fries, and a pound of potato chips, like uh, the actual salt potato chips. And if you could eat it all in like an hour, you didn't have to pay for it. But shit, it was so big, we always had to bring it home. I appreciate it, Lucky. Hey, Danny Nelson from Chester, Virginia here. Virginia. I don't think I've ever been. That's one of the states I've never been to. I don't think Virginia. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to Virginia. Can I purchase? I mean, you can purchase yourself one. I'm not going to give you money. They have this, but how big is the stake that's in the challenge? What's my thought on Batman? Um, the original Batman movie was freaking awesome, and then Batman Returns was freaking awesome, and then it went to crap after that. But that's just my opinion. But a lot of people like the newer Batman better. So you're 45 and plan on retiring at 55. Well, hopefully you get to the retire before then. Try to retire before you get to 55. Like, do everything in your power to get that before. Like, don't wait till the last minute to retire. That's not nice. What's not nice? Did I miss something? The character? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't get what you're at. Like, Batman's cool. I mean, I like Spider-Man better, but 72 ounces. Okay, it's just both of you guys said a 72-ounce steak. Yeah, that would be huge. Huge. Holy crap. I'm picturing a 72-ounce steak, and yeah, that's pretty big. No, you can't have the Lakers jersey. My brother got that for me. Good try, though. They have videos of people doing the challenge. I'll have to see if I can find some 72-ounce steak challenges and watch them. Like, I couldn't do the hamburger challenge that we had here, but it was like with the hamburger, the fries, and the chips, it was like 3 pounds of food, and it was crazy. Well, good luck, man. Like, retirement's awesome. So definitely, if you try to get there before you turn 55, though. But it kind of sucks that we all got to retire at like later ages. Like, once your body starts falling apart and shit, that's when you retire. It's like, damn, that sucks. Look up the Big Texan. Here, let me write it down so because I'm gonna go to bed here in a little bit, so I don't forget to do that tomorrow. Big Texan. All right, got it wrote down right there. Big Texan, so I can check it out tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you how old I was because I don't really. It's nobody's business what my age is, but I am in my 40s, so I'll tell you that. You have to be thin to do those challenges. Thin folks always win. Fast metabolism. Yeah, probably. Like, I might have been able to do it when I was younger because I worked out and I played basketball and I did stuff like that. Now I can't do it because I'm a fat guy. But the only reason I was able to retire so early is because my father left me a pretty good inheritance when he died. So that kind of helped me be able to retire faster. But I would have been. I still would have retired. Been able to retire at like 47, 48, which I have a few more years before I get there. Uh, Even if my dad wouldn't have left me an inheritance, so I was going to retire in my 40s no matter what. Thanks for the likes, guys. That's awesome. Thank you. You're going to be working till you're dead unless you win the lottery? Well, you better start playing. But the lottery's hard to win, so good luck. Yeah, I pretty much had the money to retire. Like, no matter what, I would have been able to retire like in the next couple of years. Uh, so it worked out perfect. So I was going to retire in my 40s no matter what. But after my father passed away, I was able to retire right then. So, but I would do anything in the world to not be retired and have my father here still. Like, I wish he was still here. So, well, good for you. Good for you on farting, I guess. So, what do you? My mother lives with me. She's been living with me for, I want to say, about 13 years. I lived in Rolla, and I was renting. I was renting a place in Rolla, and then we moved here, and I bought this house. Uh, so we've been living here for 11 years now. I think I've lived here for 11 years now. So, are you guys having a hard time hearing me? I'm quiet. If you guys are having a hard time hearing me, I'm sorry. And I know my internet sucks. Sorry. Like where we live, guys, we're like a mile from the closest internet service, and so our service here sucks. Jordan all the way. Jordan 100%. I can't stand LeBron James. What's up, Andrew? You can hear me loud and clear? That's awesome. What do you do? What do you mean, what do I do? Does this guy even know he is live? I'm not for sure. Am I live, guys? I'm not 100% sure. Well, that's kind of dumb. Like you can literally hear me talking. I'm pretty sure that means I know I'm live. Woohoo! What a dumbass question. Yeah, that like I watched some of his clips because I don't watch basketball as much as I used to. But yeah, a little flop. he barely gets touched sometimes, and he flops like he freaking got the shit beat out of him. He wouldn't have made it in Jordan's time. Like the basketball players back in the 90s, 80s, and 90s, like they actually hit each other. LaFlop wouldn't have been able to do it. That's for damn sure. I was a janitor. That's what I was doing before I retired. I was a janitor at a college. It was a laid back, easy job. So, why is your messages not showing up on my phone? Like, did you ever get Employee of the Month? They didn't do Employee of the Month, so no, I did not. I don't know why some messages are showing up and some are not. Like YouTube has a tendency of doing stupid crap like that for some reason. Let me see. Okay, maybe it'll work now. Like, cause your LeBron sucks post didn't show up on this phone for some reason. I don't know why. All you guys got quiet now. Either that or the chat screwing up. That's fun. That's kind of funny what you just wrote. Like that's I invested in stocks, so that is why I was going to be able to retire when I was in my late 40s because of stock. I don't have $8 million in stock, but yeah, under a million. It's a pretty good amount. So yeah, that's why I would have been able to retire in my late 40s, but since my father passed away, I was able to retire a little sooner. But yeah, it's because of stock. The best stock that I'll tell you that I've got right now, I can't think of the name of it. Let me go look real quick. It's a new stock, and it's a company that's only been out for, I want to say they've only been out for like a year. I think it's called Circle, but let me make sure. Yeah, Circle. I'm not giving you guys advice, so take your own chances with it if you go buy stock with Circle. But their stock is skyrocketing right now. So, like just today, I think I made $35 on it. It doesn't seem like a lot, but $35 in one day for a stock is pretty good. Yeah, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you guys to go buy it. Like, you could lose. Tomorrow it could flop, and you'll lose all your money. So with stock, you gotta take your chance. Like why is my chat not working on this phone? You knew what? Yes, Jesus Christ is King. I agree 100%. I appreciate your putting that out there. That's freaking awesome. Don't give up. I never give up. Thank you. I definitely got down a little bit when I found out about my cancer, but things are starting to pick up again. So things are starting to get back to normal. You knew I was in stock investing? Like, I'm not real good at it, but I'm good enough that I made a little bit of money from it. Like, I'm not getting rich from it. Like, some people are real good at it and they can make millions of dollars on the stock market, but I'm too scared to try that. I'm too scared to try to make $1 million. Like, I'm afraid if I put too much money on one stock, I'm gonna lose my ass. So I don't do that. Because yeah, there's so many options where you can lose money with the stock market. If my recommendation to you guys is there's a if you got Cash App, Cash App has an option on there where you can try stocks. That's the best place to learn. And you can buy shares, like small shares of stock, and put small amounts of money into stock, and just see if you can figure out how to do it. It's the cheapest way to not lose a whole lot of money. You got this. You get it. Get this. Okay. You get it. Okay. Yeah. So if I was you, and you want to try the stock market, go try Cash App's stock market options, and you can get in for like $10 for a stock. I, don't get into it with like two, three, four, $500 uh, until you figure out how the stock market works, because the stock market will kick your ass in a second. Wow, Grandpa, huh? You're a little rude, aren't you? You're probably not that much younger than me. Are them stocks that you're talking about? T-bill and VT Zax. I'll write them down and I'll look into them tomorrow. Because like I said, I should be in bed. I'm probably gonna go to bed here in a minute. But stock, uh, T-bill and ESAX. All right, I'll look into them tomorrow on the stocks that you just said. I wouldn't say I'm wealthy. Like, there's a lot of people, like millions of people that get more money than me. Okay, I'll look into them tomorrow. And yes, Satan does suck. I agree. Wow, somebody's up in the house? Holy crap. I just heard somebody in the kitchen, so somebody's up. I'm shocked. I'm shocked there's anybody up. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get off here. I'll give you guys a couple minutes to say bye if you want, and then I'm going to get out of here for usually live every night. So if you guys want to come back in the live tomorrow, I will probably be live tomorrow. Well, there's no probably. I will be live tomorrow, but give you guys a few minutes to say bye if you want. I appreciate it, Simple. All right, guys. Well, you have a good night. Check out my Facebook page if you get a second, and we will see you guys out in the next video. Peace.